Jean-Claude Van Damme, there's no surrender.
Fight on by the grill, I'm like I'm Joe. Always tryna fight on by the. Always tryna fight on by the grill, I'm like I'm George. I'm coming for that dough, soon as I walk, they making noise. I'm walking through my city, they like boom by 3-0. Knock them out in 60 seconds, like I'm using cheat codes. I just want that money, like I'm money made. I might pop my jack, then uppercut, then he up on my way. With my belt, discount double check, undisputed champ. I'ma walk inside your gym and take over. I'm new to camp. I'm new to camp. Sitting ringside with my dog. I'm what coach flick. Underdogs coming out on top. Got them so sick. 1, 2, 3. I think it's over. 4, 5, 6. He leaning over. 7, 8. They bout to ring the bell. 9, 10. Pack them up like mail. It's over. 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 UNDISPUTED. I'm undisputed. UNDISPUTED. I'm undisputed. It's over. 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 I'm undisputed. It's over. 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 I'm undisputed, baby.
Yeah, duff. Order belts, mighty. We bring when rice and body shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Culture ting, no about ping. We bring when rice and body shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, and swing left, right, man's head get ping.
Welcome to the WBC Arena. They've been talking the talk. It's now time to walk the walk. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
Time for our tale of the tape. A man that broke barriers. The one and only Joe Louis. He's 6'2" tall, 181 pounds. One of the best. The Brown Bomber, Joe.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, and iconic long time.
What a pleasure it is to be here. What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. Swing and a miss with the jab. Well done with that counter shot. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you every move, that every twist.
Catch and shoot. Time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. And nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Straight right just misses. The jab doesn't quite connect. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. That jab misses. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is...
Here we go. Round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
Sluggers just want to mow you down. They want to walk straight through as though you do not exist. You've got to be fit for this one.
Joe Louis in trouble. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
I want to think of holding on here for a minute. You'd like to see more jabs. And Big Daddy goes down. Wow, let's take another look at that.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from? One, two, three, four. Can you continue?
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about bowing that one. And there's the bell for round 3. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? Nice idea with the jab. Big Daddy Bo goes down. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
You're right, Todd. What a shot. One, two, three, four, five, six.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
Look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe and move, get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Incredible work rate. And he scores with the counter. There's a counter shot. That counter punch caught him clean. talking about blowing that. Here's the bell for round 4. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going.
Whoa, Johnny! The Brown Bomber in some trouble! Looks like they've shaken it off.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Perfect counter lands. Which fighter will say no mas? How about that time counter shot? Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That punch has been his best weapon all fight long. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? And he misses with the left uppercut. Nice. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes. Here's the bell to start round 5. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Counter punch. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Punch. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Oh, Joe Louis just got caught. Joe Louis is down. He caught him with that body shot, and it froze him in his...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Let's see. Let's start the 6. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
The jab doesn't quite connect. They drop their guard, they get caught. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Nice stop, but that won't score. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym. You can do it in the fight. They've got to relax.
Beautiful counter shot. Swing and a miss with that jab. A brown bomber couldn't take anymore. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
I need to see that again.